What advice I would offer women to help them reinvent themselves? There are a couple of things that I feel like you can do to reinvent yourself. And as we grow and mature, we're always evolving. So the first thing you always want to do is self assess, see what your passion is currently in your life and hone in on that passion, whether it's personally and professionally. As we grow, we evolve, our interests change, and things that we want to do may change in life. So periodically self assess and see what you really want out of life at this current time in your life. The next thing I want to encourage you to do is to have a vision. They say, without a vision, the people shall perish. Once you have a vision for what you want to accomplish, hone in on that vision and align it with your passion. So make sure your passion and your vision both connect. I know a lot of people do vision boards and different things to help highlight and outline things that they want to happen and to hone in on their passions and the things that they want and to create those goals, which is going into my next advice, which is the sets of goals. So you want to self-assess, have a vision that fosters your passion, set and create some goals, short-term goals and long-term goals that are going to help you cultivate your vision and bring it all together. Once you do that, I would tell you just to take risks. Don't be afraid to take risks, try something different, try something new. You may like it. So take risks, start a new initiative, do something different, exercise, do something for yourself, and then seize those opportunities. So if something comes along and you usually would say, no, I'm not going to do it, seize that opportunity, take the risk, try it. Don't be afraid to try new things. Always put yourself first. Practice that self-care. You want to make sure that you're spiritually, mentally, and physically in shape, that you're practicing self-care. You go into church, prayer, whatever you do to build your spiritual self, whatever you do to build your physical self, whether you go into medical appointments, exercising, and then your mental self. You want to make sure that if you're seeing a therapist or having a network, which is my next advice, is to have a network for you to help support you mentally, physically, and emotionally, because we all need people. We all need relationships to help support us and build our networks. We want to have a village of women, friends, and family to help support us and push us to be greater than we are and encourage us. And then finally, I want to tell you to embrace your strengths and always be ready to change and evolve. As we live our lives over time, times change, trends change, things change. We want to stay current. We want to evolve always. And we want to make sure that we're being our best selves within the current times and parameters of our lives. And that's the advice I would give women who want to reinvent yourselves, self-assess, have a vision, create goals, take risks, seize opportunities, put your